Hello guys, welcome to Co Academy. Guys, in this video, we'll be talking about a very important concept in ethical theory, in ethics and psychology, and that is the concept of utilitarianism. Before going on with an example, just read this out. Utilitarianism is an ethical theory developed by Jeremy Bentham and John Stuart Mill, who adopted the principle that right actions are those that produce the greatest total happiness or pleasure for everyone affected by their consequences, and wrong actions are those that do not. So, as a utilitarianist, you judge your actions as a result of their consequences. For example, if an action produces a good consequence for the majority of the people or most of the people affected by that action, then that action is good. This is what utilitarian says. It does not Utilitarian does not holds that some actions are good, like honesty and being truthful. They are true. They are good regardless of their results. No, this is not utilitarianism. That is universalism, which states that certain principles are universal in nature, and they needs to be upheld no matter what the cost. But utilitarianism says that you need to judge the actions based upon their consequences. For example, bribery is an unethical thing, but a utilitarianism would justify, let's suppose he's owning a manufacturing unit, he's owning a factory, and a new law was passed, let's suppose, which will ban the factories who spread pollution up to above a certain level. Now the owner of the factory, of course, his factories he's polluting is exceeding the pollution threshold set by the new legislation. But what the owner of the factory does is that he bribes a government official and gets an NOC, no objection certificate, from that. Now he justifies his action being a utilitarianist, that if he did not got the NOC by bribing the government official, the factory would have closed, and many people who work in his factory would have lost their jobs. So he is basically judging his action based on the consequences. He thinks that his action actually saved the jobs of the peoples, and that is why his action is good and not bad, even though bribery is bad in itself. But the consequences of his action were good, therefore his action was ethical. This is what utilitarian is all about. But as opposed to this, if somebody were a universalist, he would say that no, it does not matter what the cost, regardless of the people losing their jobs. Bribery is a bad thing and it needs to be upheld, because in the long run, when people do not bribe those in power, then the effects of the society would be good, even though one-off effect, in this case losing of job, might be bad for some people. So this is what utilitarianism is about. If you like the video, do subscribe to the channel and share the video. Thank you.